Hi, so I just wanted to share these few tips to people who are looking for jobs on how to tailor their application and their CV to put themselves in the best chance of moving to the next stage of the job application process. And I am actually doing this video in the middle of reviewing applications that we have received for a sales role that we advertised. We advertised a sales rep role, and then we had a few dozen applications, and I had to pause reviewing these applications just to share some of the things I'm seeing, because I feel like it's pretty horrible. And I just thought that there's so much that people can learn, especially job seekers, in trying to put themselves in a better position to be able to get a job. So the first thing I'm noticing from the CVs we are receiving is there are people that are just plain lying in the application, which is a bad thing. Like, you do not lie in your CV. Like, do not lie in your CV. And how do we know that people were lying? We received CVs that seemed a bit too good to be true. So we did some research on the people. We looked at their LinkedIn and a few other things on their social media, and then we realized that there was very little correspondence, and they had lied about their roles, they had lied about their responsibilities, they had lied about the number of years that they had spent at those roles. And I think that for these people, they were trying to tailor their application to sort of suit the role in question, but in the process of doing that, they have just gone beyond that to just plainly lying. If you lie on your CV, you tell the company that you are dishonest, and no one wants to hire dishonest people to work for them. So that is an automatic rejection, and your CV is not going to move forward. So please do not lie on your CV. Do not lie in your application, because thanks to social media, and thanks to the internet, it's easy to find information about people. There's so many things you do online. You leave digital footprints out there that you don't know. People are looking. People can find information about you if they want to. So please do not lie on your CV. That's the first thing. The second thing, what did I notice? I noticed people were making so many basic mistakes in their CVs. And to me, this is how I see a CV. Your CV is like a first date, right? You only have one chance to make a good first impression, and your CV is the first contact you have with an employer. So it's important that you put your best foot forward. You put in as good a work as possible. If you are not going to bother to make your CV look good, then why bother to apply for the role in the first place? What are the things you're noticing? I'm not even going to talk about spelling mistakes. So many spelling mistakes. We're seeing people that are, in fact, one of the CVs that I reviewed, the person forgot that was their CV, and I think they went for a class or something, and they made notes from the class inside of their CV, and they uploaded that without bothering to really go through the CV. We had people that uploaded incomplete CVs, meaning they started writing the CV at a point, and then the CV just ended, and some of the things were left out. And you find people that are just making so many basic mistakes on their CVs that should not even happen. So if you're not going to take the chance to write a good CV, why bother to apply? The third thing we are noticing is that when it comes to so in our company, instead of asking people to submit cover letters in addition to their CVs, we rather ask them to fill in some application questions or to answer some application questions. And people are not bothering to put in good effort towards answering the questions. You see people that are just copying something on the internet and pasting, people who are just writing one short line, and it's just so surprising that you're wondering whether people actually want a job or not. So please, what is happening now is there are so many people that are looking for jobs, and so few jobs available, which means that recruiters have the luxury of being able to select the best from a wide pool of applicants. So In order to move to the next stage, it's important that you put in your best work, you put in your best efforts. So these are just a few tips of things that you should not do when you are applying for a job. If you go to my website, isaacsesi.com/resources, I have a one-page CV template, and then I also have a free ebook you can download to see how you can rewrite your CV and then tailor it to suit the application that you're making. One last crazy thing I actually saw, someone uploaded an invoice as a CV, and this just says that you don't pay attention to detail. You don't even check the form that the thing you're uploading to make sure it's a CV. They uploaded an invoice as a CV. So yeah, you definitely should not do these things if you are applying for a job. So thank you, and all the best job hunting.